Alright, chat. Well, I'm going to open the stream like this. Do you think that Falco from Star Fox is a captain or not?
Falco Lamborghini.
Yeah, Falco Lamborghini. That's his name.
Yeah.
We're settling this debate right now, live on chat. What do you think? Also, hello, everybody. We're talking about the real problems. We're talking about the real shit over here.
Yeah, like Falco Lamborghini.
Like Falco Lamborghini. Or whatever his name is.
I don't fucking know that. I'll tell you this much, it's not like Big Cloud.
Yeah, Fox McCloud has a very memorable name. Fox McDonald's.
Fox McDonald at the farm. Wait.
Anyway, I'm gonna be starting the stream now. More Steam Next Best Games. Hooray. We're gonna be starting with... I have quite a few games on here. Trying to figure out which one to start with. I'm gonna go with no, I'm not a human. Which I'm not. I'm not a human, I'm a mouse. You know, it's true. It's true. I'm not a human, I'm a mouse. The latest game published by Critical Reflex, who published games like Buckshot Roulette, Mouthwashing, etc., etc. You know, and here's another game to add to their portfolio. And here we are trying to decide who's human and who's not. We already know who isn't human, me. So yeah, that was very quick. Let's begin. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was. Hey, I came over for a reason. I'm a little worried about you. Something bad's coming. My cousin called me. The news over there is saying there's something weird going on with the sun. and that there are people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy. Hope it's not true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's going to explode or there's going to be an explosion on it. Though I know something's wrong with it. You know, this summer's been the hottest yet, right? I think we need to prepare for the worst. My cousin said that staying home alone is dangerous, so I came over so you don't get killed. How's your wife and daughter? Oh, right, a good friend just arrived the other day. He'll look after my family. Alright, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll wait for you in the kitchen. See you in the morning. Okay. Loneliness and isolation. Thank you. Thank you, poster. Sad. Oh. My neighbor's house stands in a hayfield. There's no light in the windows. Looks like his family is asleep. No, he's just right next door. Okay. Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. This burst is larger than scientists had predicted. Temperature outside has reached critical levels. The government has declared a state of emergency. We're asking all people to refrain from going outside during the day. Okay. Just turned right now to do this, but quick. Okay. Move the wave blocker from the radios. Fuck them. Oh, this is an emergency services dispatchers. How can I help you? People, they're burning. I suppose that's why we can't go outside. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They're burning up the sun. Burning up in the sun, rather. Sorry. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy walks around at night. The pale, scrawny one. He's not human. Okay. Yeah, right. Fair enough. Let's not open the door. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to let other people in. Let people in? Yeah. No, you're not a fan of the company, but you have to let them in. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't be alone. But she mentioned that when anyone asks if you're alone, say no and tell them someone's in the house with you. What's the use of extra people? I might bring something or tell you some interesting things, and don't forget to test them for signs or a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so you have to choose who you want to test carefully. Tests are really strenuous. You have to take a real good look. You don't have to worry about the conversation part. That won't take energy. Talk as much as you like. Be sure to look out at the windows. The TV is a good resource, but it doesn't tell you what's going on around you. Then what? Afraid that all we can do is try to survive. Hope that this nightmare ends soon. Think the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stay with my family. By the way, I brought you a case of beer. My brother-in-law works at a brewery. Drink it and go to sleep. It makes it really sleepy, so if you don't want to talk to anyone else, drink a beer and relax. Sounds good to me. Thank you, friend. Or neighbor, rather. Loneliness and isolation. Yeah, so it does seem like we can't go outside at all day. So we'll go out at... Well, we won't leave anywhere, actually. Oh, you see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care, chatting about something and paying you no mind. Oh, okay. There's definitely silence outside. There's no one there. Maybe the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Hi, is my dad here? Can you get him for me? I was okay earlier today, but now I'm scared. There are lots of people out walking at night. What's your dad's name? Forgot his name. Oh, you're just testing to see if I'm a visitor or not. You're smart. I'll start testing people now too. Did you get here safely? You know, it's like everything's been turned upside down. Now people sit at home and sleep during the day. At night they walk around and do things. Still scared of the dark, but it seems like there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Okay, so this is the neighbor's daughter. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks, you too. Let's go to radio or I'll be scared at night alone. I'm gonna play some kind of game he made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move using stuff like the armchair or the couch. You have to build a road. I'll show you later. Bye. Okay, yeah, that was the neighbor's daughter. Thought so. Can I come in? Hello, tall. I was taking shelter at the bar, but they just kicked me out. Why? Now everyone can handle my temperament. I won't hurt anyone, don't worry. Life is shitty sometimes, you get it. So, can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? You think I'm one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor. But asking everyone that directly is fucking nonsense. Guess things won't be any different here anyway. Why did you get kicked out? I thought about saying something rude at first, but I changed my mind. I told you, the people there didn't like me. God knows who it was. So when I think about it, maybe they threw me out for good. They could have eaten me alive and no one would have noticed. Well, this person isn't trying to persuade me to let him in, so I kind of trust that. I appreciate your trust, perhaps. Well, I can't promise anything. Besides, that's it. I don't think I can tell the difference between people at night anyway. The distance of the house. Your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the window and there seems like his family is waiting for him to go back home. Alright. I just want to check in on my neighbor real quick. Hello. Sorry it's so late. It was so hot today. The TV said it was better not to go out in the sun. Could you maybe find some space for me? How did he end up here? It's not that I wanted to get him here. The asphalt is already melting under our feet, but it's not too bad yet. You're gonna laugh. Visitors came to my house. Imagine, they chased me out of my own home. Now I want to find somewhere to hide from the sun. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How long will I have to look for help? I have no idea what's going to happen. I can't even guess. Should this scare you? It terrifies me. Sure. Live a little longer, thank God. One of these two people are definitely going to be fake, but I'll let them move in for now. Good afternoon, here's the news. The sun's activity is not decreasing and the crime level has increased slightly. According to the latest data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect this is related to visitors and the growing anxiety we're seeing in society. Now over to just a moment. Urgent messages has come into our studio regarding contact with visitors. Eyewitnesses describe them as creatures that can imitate the external appearance and behavior of humans. Please avoid contact with visitors. In one case, it was possible to identify a telltale sign of these creatures: perfect white teeth. One eyewitness is able to back this up. Encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Now for the weather forecast. Assuming, yeah, they're going to be in newsrooms. Yes, was there something you wanted? So what did you throw you out of the bar? Because a series of catastrophes made everyone go insane. The sun exploding, the visitors, the economic crisis, is on and on. Fucked them all up. Some in the form of stress, some with alcohol. I lost my marbles from anger. I climbed up a table in the bar and shouted, "Stop fucking blaming everything around you. Let's keep our humanity. Tears won't be about running a beer foam. Malt and hops taste better with salt. Who needs it anyway?" Let's test you. Teeth. There's still the odor of sand and smoke. Yeah, that's pretty yellow. Yep. Spits off your test on that visitors. Just checking, my guy. closet, maybe? Yeah. I hope this all ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember that day well. I got fired and I just wanted to go home, get into bed and cry. Got there and saw a bunch of boots in the hallway. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends or relatives over. I went to her room to find out what she was up to. As I got to her door, I heard a strange sound. Made me a little uneasy. I decided to quietly look and see what was going on in there. I had time to get a glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed, and suddenly some scraggly guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there. She's not well. You better go sit in the kitchen." And then he pulled on my arm and sat me down at the kitchen table. I wanted to leave, but the fear was so paralyzing. And then he needs a rest. My stomach is doing somersaults from anxiety. Oof. All right. Let's test. Made a decision based on my teeth. Whew. Just got my teeth fixed, though if I'm honest, can't remember being at the dentist. Was I even there? God, I'm so terrified I can't remember if I ate yesterday. Alright. So, do I fit the description? This person has white teeth, but they said they went to the dentist, so I am going to give them a chance to prove their innocence, I guess. Well, I'm not dead yet. Oh, hello, sir. Man as pale as death itself is sitting on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's like his skin is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You feel fear and pray to God that a terrifying visitor passes by your house. I suppose that's the man that they were talking about before. You know, stop fidgeting, stand still. Hello, please help me. What happened? I'm exhausted. I really want to sleep. I had 5 kids. This is the only one left. Husband disappeared. I don't know if he's dead or if he abandoned us or what. I would just like to lie down and sleep for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I want to get to his house, but I just can't anymore. Yeah, we fought a lot, and that's no surprise. You live with other people if you act like an asshole. Of course not. Look, the important thing is to find my kids. Alright. We'll leave tomorrow. Oh, yeah, the teenagers are dead. The blood still hasn't dried. Well, shit. Hey. Can you let me in, buddy? What happened to you, buddy? I got caught in the afternoon sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest stay. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at the hospital? The hospital? There is no hospitals, man. The visitors came. There was no more point in hospitals. How'd you get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you? No one's gonna help me. Be better off putting off fires and die with my friends. I don't have much time left anyway. Gonna be in here for too long. At least I won't have to die on the damp ground. They gave us this paper at work before we went to put the fire out. They want us to go to the FEMA quarantine zones, but who will go there if everyone who does just dies? Here, I don't need it anyway. Either throw it away or use it for something else. Alright, I trust that guy, honestly. I don't think he would give me a government report. Yo, what's going on? You see what's going on? Fucking crazy. I think see what the Omega shirt. I need that. What's going on exactly? New possibilities. Can't you see shit? Everyone running around like a chicken with its head cut off, but they could just be doing things for need to be happy is what I'm saying. Why are you here? You get right down to business. Everyone thinks you're up to something here, stirring shit up. You could have had a party of a lifetime here. Fuck it. Finally, someone smart. We have like 5 people in my house now. Fuck it. What's one more? What's one more, right? Smells like someone died. Oh. And here's news. Embassy is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors have not stopped. Government has organized a special service to address the emerging situation. The FEMA, abbreviated, yep. identified by yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Although they only began their work recently, aging was already discovered a new sign of visitors. Dirt under their fingernails. According to the specialist data, the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Okay. Well. Yes, was there something you wanted? Is it any different here? Not bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when you listen to the TV or overhear conversations, everything lights up inside you again. You ask yourself, do I need this? No, good man. My nerves are already shot to hell. I've felt sure enough about all this, and now, one day I'll reach up the chandelier and hang over the whole baptized world. So goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. I don't think I'll hold out for more than a week. Though I did feel a little better when you decided to let me in. Thank you. But I'm sitting here while the rest of the guys are dying. It could have been them. I have nothing to lose anyway. I'm gonna die after all. Ooh. So it said someone has dough. Are you gonna check? Let's check your hands. It's on them? No way, it's dirt. I don't remember digging around the ground. Sorry, friend. How did this crap get here? Gonna walk around dirty for a few days, right? How odd. Hear her out. Imagine I can remember where this dirt came from. I was just sitting here at your house. Put the dirt under my nails deliberately? Who would even do that? I already have my suspicions on you, unfortunately. Oh, I had to... Okay. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can I have some kind of bandage? No. No bandages here. So that was the other guy. I'm not gonna drink yet. Where's the kid? Anyway. Stifling here. Didn't you have a kid with you? Still with me, probably just went off somewhere. I need to know where the others went and if they're okay. Do you have a phone? I could call their father so they don't have to see his ugly mug again. Let's test you. Let's test your hands. Shovels, not palms. All for the kids. If there were a sign, they could just wash their hands. St. Gardner would automatically become a visitor den? Fucking nonsense. Check my nails. Yeah, so he's okay. Oh, I was just gonna drink beer to go to sleep with. It's a group of okay. You're talking about maybe they're taking soil samples for someone to set up a base. Okay. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It's like they've been there all day. Two employees standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the bodies. I hate to think what kind of interaction would show up if the decaying bodies were left there to rot. Alright, you see a group of armed soldiers. Apparently it's a small squad sent here. You heard some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down the creepy visitor. Yeah, that one guy, it was obvious. Hi. What do you want? Spacious house. I like it. I have a gun. Fantastic. This very gives courage to the coward, right? But hey, you home alone? No, I'm not alone. It's your lucky day. I hear someone whispering inside. Who knows what will happen in a few days? Hmm. Hello, resident. I'm in a bad mood, so I apologize in advance. So many jackasses around. I hope you're not one of them. Who are you talking about? Well, everyone. Jackasses who were only held back by fate or whatever else. And when God died, but then there was nothing even left. Fucking animals. Shit with the visitors was enough for us. We have those here too. How are you any different from them? I want to believe I'm different. You know, what scares me shitless to think about being turned into a maniac or a victim. Both sides are bullshit. Though, victims are worse. Just sit around waiting to get the shit beat out of them, get their teeth knocked in or whatever else. You'd understand my anger if you'd seen what I have. Fuck it. I won't bother anyone or beat anyone up. I'd turn my anger on myself. Okay. Fuck it. We're just letting everyone in. I want to see what happens. Kill me. So we meet again. Who the hell were... I remember things were different last time, but we live. Strange. I don't know how to explain it. Our conversation with inaction. You tell a fortune from a book? Page should it go on? Somewhere in the beginning. So our rest can speak, but none will heed their words. That's still relevant, though it's not a surprise now. What does it mean? Need to do some thinking. Do you have any thoughts on the matter? Anyway, I came to tell you something. Certain things will occur not long from now. You need to be ready. I will know it sounds strange, but you need to let in the person with a cat. I know for certain that will help you. I can't say how yet. Of course, you can choose to do with this information what you like. For now, I'll think about the meaning of your divination choice. Okay. Still have no idea who the fuck that guy was, but... Well, lean on me for the moment. Okay that we were here. Are you both sick or just one of you? We all suffer from depression to some degree. We knew where things were headed even before the trouble with the sun started. We've been following the news. It's all been leading up to this. I don't think the sun's going to explode. I'm not going to say that. What are you going to do now? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little more at ease, but then we'll create a new life for ourselves. Do you think our lives are over? I disagree. It should get easier. Probably not. Dangerous man with wounds is here. It's like the air is heavier than it should be, like someone else's thoughts are louder than mine. She can't handle that. She just starts shrinking. It's like she ceases to exist. I also have a hard time breathing around it. Sorry, but wait until things calm down. Maybe this will go away. I got this, don't worry. Thank you, careful. You make sure you have a hand behind her back like this. The death of our parents, it broke something in her, but she's holding up as best she can. But now, for a little while, I was hoping she'd feel a little better here at least. Okay. I have no self-preservation. Taking new measures to address the situation. They organize quarantine zones for people who are potentially dangerous. Ooh, new test. Blood red eyes. Going to our data FEMA reported the sign that they're observing data detained visitors. The creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Okay. Okay. Just looking around. Okay, so everyone's just in this room, besides the mother. Why haven't you gone home? I have kids at home and I don't want them to be afraid of me. And I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died in the forest already while putting out fires. They remember me for my tar of collective patience and conscientious work. Everything okay? Why do you ask? Can I smell something on you? Well, I drank a little of your beer. I felt sick. I decided to drink a little. There's nothing criminal about that. It's all a fucked up mess. Everyone says they're solving problems. They're talking shit. Nothing ever happens. You know, I think we might soon all just die soon. If the sun doesn't kill us, the visitors will. If we defeat the visitors, we'll bury ourselves alive. There are no fucking problems. We create our own. We can never live while shitting our pants. Fuck. Go away, I feel sick. Alright, I just need to gather my strength. If only someone would give it to me. How's your sister? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday. She could even get in the tub at home. No changes yet, but thanks for asking. The depression are really complicated. Afraid we might have to run at any time and she won't be able to find it in her. She won't be able to eat just because she doesn't have the energy for it. Tired too, I think I'll take a rest. Let's do a test. Just don't torment my sister. How are your eyes? Their eyes are still really somewhere. They're not red is what I mean. Yeah, that looks fine. Yeah, she has already cried all she can. This is the end. Hey, how are you? Feel like there's a heavy blanket, very heavy. Pressing down on my body. Don't want to. Do it already? Okay. Got some more eyes. Yep, that seems normal. Pretty sure the tall man isn't a visitor. So did you call your husband? Why? He just mumbled and it's like he's not part of it. Never lifted a finger. It was all on me. The kids, the house, money. Sometimes I think he just tolerated me and I tolerated him, but he didn't leave me. Maybe because I was convenient, or maybe, you know, he's just scared I'll finally get him. God, I'm tired. I don't trust you. It's just a burn vein, actually. We figured, yeah. Figured out was a queen. So you again. It's 2 hands. It's queen. Alright. Going out to bed. Uh-oh. Neighbor's house is on fire. Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts surround your head. You're overcome with incomprehension and helplessness. Uh-oh. Oh, hello. Pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in the helmet. Is the head of a soldier, his face frozen, terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his impending death. Well, that's not good. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're going around your neighborhood. Are you alone? No, of course not. A brigade split up to a few small groups to cover more ground. This conversation should take much of your time. How are you going to help us? First order of business is squatting down to send the leadership, then they'll develop a response procedure. Right now, you just need to stay calm. You have a plan of action? Of course, we can't be spontaneous. We'll take one of your people to our laboratory. Create a few tests so we can make sure everything's alright, and then we'll return them. Should I wait for something to happen? Yes, once we have all the information, we'll provide instructions. No need to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back as soon as possible. Take care. Oh, I don't even get a choice. Okay. Since the energy here is stagnant, something very bad just on the VO 5th house, I understand. You're a pretty assertive person, aren't you? Huh? I can see you like to act, not talk. Typical Leo, am I right? Oh god. If you keep moving a large amount of unpleasant dark energy here, I don't know why yet. Everything's so neglected. I suppose I should start with affirmations. Okay, and there were prison guards in your family and reincarnations. Get them space. You're just repeating the experience of your past lives. You need to forget them and accept this within yourself. And you can break the chains of the endless cycle. Get it? Fuck it. You're in an excellent position here, to be honest. There's an energetic current flowing from your house. Okay. Thanks. Oh, it's a kid. At the end. What happened? My dad. They killed my dad. Who did this? Visitors came to my house and they were sitting with us. Dad was talking to them about something and then they killed him. Our house is on fire. Yeah, come in, little one. Alright. We're gonna help the kid out. Inspired neighbor would have wanted us to do. Someone gonna be dead when I wake up? Nope. Special government service has formed to ease the emerging crisis or helping to address the problems caused by the visitors. New sign of visitors. Hairless armpits. Okay. Alright. Show me your armpits, people. I want my mom here. Tell me what happened. No, they came in and started talking. Dad said it was wrong, and they said, Daddy, he just rests for now. Want a rating? How do you know all this about me? It's not me who knows. Cesar simply speak through me. The moon is in Venus in your 6th house. In all of your face. See? Someone isn't me be. I knew someone just like you once. It's us that never spoke. You know what they say. If Jupiter's in your 8th house, it's better to stay quiet. It's a sign of closed doors. Okay. Let's do your task. I'll see through you anyway. Show me your armpits. Her armpits are fine. Not gonna test a kid. Guess that's probably a better judgment. Getting hurt and I'm exhausted. Ah. And the whole house, but sometimes the things that made it tolerable. Let's talk later. Well, I'm gonna test you first. Yep. Okay. Feeling it better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. It's unavoidable. Have you ever wondered what happens to us when we die? So please, so shall it be. There's something to that, but it doesn't make me feel any goddamn better. You know why? When I'm dying, my brain still understands it. Will start showing up something that would be nice to go back to. When my strength for this dream is gone, but then... No, I don't feel any better. Seriously, are you a moron? Yes. Yes. Well, the strong stuff is gone already. No, it isn't. Alright. Thanks for not digging around on my ass. Okay. Seem a little cheerful today. Yeah. Do you know about the sun, that it's exploding? And we found out today. So, is this the end? Not even the slightest trace of our existence for me? It's what you need to think about. She's my armpits. She takes care of me. He's on fire. It's okay. She's too tired for this. We take care of myself, but I didn't bring a razor with me. Never get time for that anyway. Alright, I'm gonna go on faith that I trust the sister on that. Go to bed. affecting the site of the recent massacre. Oh, the soldiers are dead. Shit. Can I come in for arrests? Ooh, where are you going? Want to fall down somewhere and never get up again. Doesn't matter where I end up. Does your friend need help? And more when he did need it, no one helped. Now he's dead. Might have lived if anyone gave a shit. I have to go say, well, I'm gonna see the rest. That's sad. Hey honey, that walk here really took it out of me. Can I come in for a rest? He comes right here? That's right here, of course. Life will bring me wherever it needs into your life. You don't pass by anyone. Since I'm here, it's my feet and my eyes let me here. As it's meant to be, I assume. So you could have just kept walking? Why did you stop? It's like you haven't heard a word of. Yeah, it's fair. Tired of walking. I could at least catch my breath here and have a conversation. That's entertained me enough for an old woman like me. Tell me something and I'd share back. But then I can at least close my eyes for a while. Sure. Yeah, friend, what have you got there? The me check? When there's some clatter, the next someone's whispering in the shadows. That kind of place frightens me. I wander alone for the fun of it, you know? I can't tolerate it when there's too much shouting or too many faces. If you like them better, you're better off with them. I'll stay in the porch and wait for the wind to change to calm down. Don't get mad, but I don't go out. Okay. And, you know, I don't feel like I belong here, so I'll pack up my tails and move along. Keep your eyes open, though. Sometimes the truth is quiet but deadly. Fair enough. Like I said, fair enough. It's like someone yanked out a teeth that has been here all day. Right. It's right up behind that by the other person. The shirtless man. Oh? Oh, this is a trailer, I think. Yeah, there we go. We survived. Is there a failstate in this game? Because I did let one of the intruders in. I called him intruder. You know what I mean. Can see more and more visitors on the street. The sun is heating the earth more and more. Death is on our doorstep. Nobody wants to die, but you need to survive. You want to live more than others. So not a desire to live, but a fear of the unknown. What is there after death? We don't know. Maybe the visitors know something. Maybe we'll be able to survive this summer, and at the fall we can try to discover the answers to the most terrifying question. We just have to wait a little, survive the summer heat, to let the visitors in. Okay. So that was neat. This game has been making the rounds for quite a while. So I just wanted to give it a quick look. It's pretty neat. That was No, I'm Not a Human. Give me a sec, I forgot to do the whole hitting the current game down. But here it is for anyone who wants to check it out. My bad, Dale. You know me. Sometimes I just forget about things. Anyway, the next game I'm gonna play is called AM. Or is it AM? Something like that. So let me go ahead and end this in advance, so I don't forget. I did play this demo before in my spare time, like the other one actually, but I got lost. I know, typical me. But here's the truth. Alright, Rock Boys games. So I'll see if I can finish this on stream. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. Poor dear. That deer still there? Nope. Alright. We're gonna do normal difficulty. So yeah, it's a driving horror game. I'm a huge fan of driving horror games, to be honest. I feel like it's not a genre that... Okay, so... Since I'm not starting from the beginning for some reason, well, in this game, I have flashlight. I haven't played Pacific Rim, but I also look forward to it. I need to play it sometime. Hello. Yeah, so I'm sorry for this game not starting from the beginning for some reason. I don't see like a new game option. Actually, hold on. Maybe there is. Is there a... Pacific Drive. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I made the same mistake. Hold on, I'm gonna restart the game real quick. Sorry. I just want to check to see if there's a way to restart progress, because I know how to play this game, but you know, just so it's not... Is a deer there? Nope. There was a dead deer on the road, but now there isn't. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I know what game you're talking about. Here we go. Yeah, I haven't played Pacific Drive. I know of it. And it looks up my alley. I just haven't played it. There we are. Yep. So we have a radio. You can only increase the volume. The others aren't. Demo. This is for the windshield. This is for the headlights. Then we have one window. And another window. Real quick, I am gonna open the... Gonna close them for now. Yeah, the idea is that sometimes we need to turn off our headlights and use flashlight here. But we're not in any danger yet at the beginning of the game. You'll see what I mean, though. But yeah, I do love me some driving horror games. Personally. There is one game I really like called Dead End Road, which is like a horror game mixed with a roguelike where you drive a car. In that game, very short but very nice.
Everyone seems to be talking about the end times, the rapture.
Of course they are.
And if you've somehow managed to avoid all that talk until this very moment, well, I gotta tip my hat to you. But now that I've gone and popped your bubble, don't go hitting the panic button. Let me break this down for you.
Oop, nope.
It's only natural to feel a little
I couldn't.
uneasy thinking about the future.
Wait, I should have pressed... I forgot space was break already. It's okay.
But of that day and hour, knoweth no
That'll buff right out. Yeah, I'm not concerned.
heaven, but my Father only. You see, only God knows when the rapture will happen. No matter how convincing some of these
Is this really what I'm
predictions
listening
might
to?
sound,
I'm
just
sorry.
remember they're coming from people, not the Almighty. And let me tell you, this isn't the first time we've heard folks claiming to know the exact day and hour, and I'm sure it won't be the last.
Yeah, I don't know. Buff right out.
As a kid, spending far too much time worrying about Judgment Day.
I mean, I guess the credits did mention... Oh, hello.
Guess what? Those predictions were happening 50 years ago too.
That didn't sound
Now,
nice.
I'm an old man and can tell you from first-hand experience that nothing came of any of those predictions. In
Sounds like
fact,
someone's a
we
worse
were
driver than I
told
am.
We We should be on Jesus' 6th or 7th coming by now, and that's in my lifetime alone. So
What
let's
is
just
that?
say history hasn't been too kind to those dime store prophets. But here's what I really want to get across, and I hope you're leaning in close for this one. The rapture is not something to fear. It's the fulfillment of God's promise to
Like, what
break
is that in the
time
road
for
there?
eternity. Now, some of you might be thinking,
All
well,
right.
Todd, you can say that, but I don't feel ready. It's too soon. Well, let me remind you of this. God's timing is never early, never late. It's always perfect. If the rapture came tomorrow, and I'm not saying it will, you can trust that this is all part of God's perfect plan. Even if you don't feel ready,
Well, that's
we assure
unfortunate.
you, He knows you are. So don't let fear or uncertainty rob you of your peace. Keep your
It's like
eyes
he was
open,
dragged out of the car
trust
too.
His promise, and rest easy in the knowledge that His time.
Guess we go this way.
Now let's get back to the music.
I'm sure that'll buff right out for him too, right? Yeah. I go this way. Oh. Ah. Goodbye. Oh, okay. There we go. I guess my flashlight is also has a beam. Power Christ will drain your battery. Go grow impatient and leave temporarily. So if I rest up or sorry your battery, mine, and car. Okay. Whoops. Yeah, goodbye, bot. Yeah, I guess we just shoot a beam out of our flashlight. You know. Here we go. Yeah, see, it'll buff right out. Ah, okay. I guess so. Hey Max, what's going on? We are being harassed by demons all for a midnight drive. Some time ago? Yeah, I know it's a little bit of an older demo. I'm aware. Okay. Guess she's gone. I don't know where I'm driving to. Okay. Ooh, Batteray. It is not letting me use it. There we go. It wasn't letting me use a flashlight. Wasn't letting me use a flashlight. That's bullshit. That was a bullshit death. Oh well.
With you down the road with Pastor Todd Roberts.
Now let's get to this letter from Abigail out in Bellevue. Hello, Pastor Todd Roberts. I'm a long-time listener and I love the show. I listen every day I'm able to, and it's really helped me over the years. Best Christian program in the country. Yesterday, my daughter and I were watching TV together, and I'm sure you've seen it too, since it's getting harder and harder to avoid all the talk about Judgment Day this and Rapture that. While we were watching, my daughter asks, when we go to heaven, will our bodies come too, or just our ghosts? She was looking at her hand when she said it, and I must admit it gave me pause. To be honest, I'm not sure myself. Luckily, she's young and is actually
Movie-chan, hello. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. Oh, I wanted to go.
Thinking all night. Can you help me out? I want to give my daughter the right answer, and truth be told, I want to know myself. Abigail, that is a
Foxerito.
great question. I believe the
Give me a
answer
second.
is in
I'm sorry.
First
I can't see the messages because the ad notifications popping up. Yeah, thank you, Movie-chan, for the following raid. Oh, Dominic.
They get sick
Welcome on
and
in.
age. Our
Or my
bodies
end.
will be
Uh-oh.
left behind. But the soul, that's eternal.
Hello, Deaf User J.
That's
How's it
the part
going?
of us God created to last forever. So when the time comes, it's our spirit, not these temporary fragile bodies, that will be with God. And if she starts to worry, remind her that there's no chores or homework in heaven.
All right, let's
That's
go
what
this
shows
way.
up. I think there is comfort in understanding what the future may hold. So thanks for sticking around as I read Abigail's letter. And thank you, Abigail, for riding into the show. I hope you got the answer you were looking for.
Or is it just you? What's the error exactly?
Trinity 24.
What are you experiencing? It was you? Okay. Thank you for the follow, Jay. So in this game, you know, there's a demon out. There's like a ghoul out and about, and so turning out the headlights here to dissuade it from attacking. Best viewers only on Cyber's World. Special deal only for rats. We are the rats. To Mafia based through the Twitch experience. Yep. I did a full circle here. Okay. I can't get out of this damn graveyard. God damn it. Trying to turn around in this tight corner. So let's go this way, I guess. I'm just going with the flashlight off. Wow, it's a mafia boss from Zootopia. He was not an influence. He is not an influence, I will say. Because I did not know Zootopia was even a film until after I created this character. Also, I believe that was like a badger or something, wasn't it? Am I wrong on that? Is he a badger or he's a rat? Yeah, I know the scene we're talking about because that was immediately what was shown to me. He's a what? Yeah, like after I created this character, that was what was recommended to me like immediately. I did not know. I knew Zootopia, but I never watched it. I don't really plan to. Yeah, Trix is saying it might be a mole. Meanwhile, I'm just trying to get out of this goddamn graveyard. I'm literally driving in circles here. Arctic Shrew. Huh, okay. Wait, am I out? Oh, finally. Wait, shit. Please don't tell me. Oh, I am so upset about this. I'm going to run out of my flashlight charge here. All sweet to this kind of music. Yeah, it is rather relaxing, isn't it? Oops, sorry. That's disrespecting the dead. I can still see the illuminated battery. There we go. That's pretty funny. I'm not really too much of like a gospel listener personally. But yeah, like the song is nice. I am still not sure where the hell I'm going. Mind you. God damn it. I swear, if this is the church area again, I swear to God. Oh, I see her over there, actually. Huh. I've never actually seen her out and about like that. That's interesting. Let's go this way. Okay, just want to say hi. I don't want to say hi to them. I still have no idea where the fuck I'm going right now. Ow. That hurt. Never shown the flashlight on her before. So I figured that the flashlight would also count as light if I shined it directly on her, but I guess not. Good to know. Man, my car needs some tune-up right now. This must be like so hard to drive in real life. I can't imagine driving with a flashlight like this. Ow. Whee. Okay, so let's go this. Oop. This way then. Oh hell yeah. We made it out of the graveyard. That's progress. That's some progress right there. We made it out of the graveyard finally. Where is she at anyway? This is getting really grating. I don't even see her anywhere. Okay. Sure. Oh. I still get the crackle of the static still. But yeah, I am going to be playing, Oh. Okay. I guess I do that if they show up in the car. But yeah, I will be playing Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4 next week. Like, finally. I know it's been a while, but I'm sure it'll be worth the wait. I was already a huge fan of the first 2 chapters, especially the second one. But the first one was also really nice. Hold on, they dirtied up my windows. There we go. First one is going to be the most special one. Okay. You mean first one is in like chapter like chapter 3 when you say that? Oh, you mean okay. I see what you mean. Yeah. Oh, there she is. Or they are. Yeah, we're talking about Delta Ren. Yeah, I'm talking about Delta Ren. I unfortunately have some small spoilers about 3 and 4. I know who the super boss of 3 is, for example. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, that's us behind the gas station. Let's go this way.
Did you hear it? What? Were you near it? Oh, if you were a thing you meant to fear it. What you meant is, you regret it.
Take you for a ride. Want to take you for a ride. You can drive over this. Yeah, there we go. I don't know where I'm going. Hold on, I hear the monster in my car. There she is. Forgot what button I used for that. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm gonna assume I can. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh. Yeah, I am taking a ride out.
So don't walk, run down the crazy bombs, cause only a real psycho would have prices this low.
Introducing Alpin Buddy, your hairy new Yeti friend from high in the mountains. Squeeze his belly to hear him talk.
What does that say?
And with a pull of his cheeks, he can show his big toothy grin.
Wow, he's so cool.
Pull the lever in his back and he'll
Fuck.
give you a thumbs up.
Nito, let me play with him.
God damn
With
it.
a tug of the ripcord, watch him spew goo.
Well, I'd never.
And with a simple turn of the crank, you can unhinge his jaw.
Hello. Goodbye.
Slide over the panel in his chest and type in the number sequence to activate. When Alpin Buddy
We're
is
buffering hard. Uh-oh.
nobody can tell you what to do.
Mother, I'm staying up past 11.
Oh, yeah, I see.
With an Alpin Buddy.
Yeah, unfortunately, I see my frames dropping.
My Alpin buddy.
Get your Alpin
Uh-oh.
Buddy day wherever toys are sold. Batteries not included.
I see those frames. They're dropping,
You're listening
alright.
to Trinity 24, providing Gooseberry County 24 hours of comfort, faith,
Fuck.
and God's love. Your home for inspiring music from the public domain of God. We now return to the replay of With You Down the Road with your host, Pastor Todd Roberts, recorded on October 15th.
Hello, 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 and welcome back, everyone. Before we get to the music, I was told by the studio to mention that apparently we now have an email address for the show. Or if you want to save a few cents on postage, you can now email us instead of writing in the
Okay.
old-fashioned way.
We made it to the
You
other
can
side.
Contact the show by using the online address. Or it'll still end up on paper. Did I get all that right? Okay, I'm getting the thumbs up from the engineer. Email's a computer thing, right? Okay, I got another thumbs up. I'm getting laughed at now. Listen, young man. I saw what computers do to kids like you. I have a grandson who spends all day on that thing, playing games and whatnot. One of the smartest kids I've ever met, but when he gets on that thing, his face just goes blank and he stares at the screen.
I tried.
Not a smile,
Yeah, it seems
not a
better now.
frown, barely moving for hours, staring at the screen. Don't shake your head, it's all true. He used to read all day, and now he's just staring at the screen every time I go visit my daughter. He's like a zombie. Okay, I might be exaggerating a little, but sometimes I enjoy being an old man and shaking my fist at every new doohickey and gizmo I see.
Real quick, I'm going to find the demon. The demon really likes this spot in particular for some reason.
Anyway, I'll let you kids handle the computers. We have a big chunk of music coming up, so keep God in your heart and stay tuned to Trinity 24.
I'm gonna turn on the headlights for now, so I can better see where I'm going. I heard a demon sigh. Oh, let's turn that off. Yep. Get out of my car, Satan. Trying to drive out here. Oh, I'm back here. Don't tell me I just did a big turnaround. Don't tell me. This gas station's different though. Where is it? I don't know. God damn it. Nope, I see that. Yep, I did a big turnaround somewhere. I don't know where I'm going. I don't even know where is the end point in this. I'm sorry. Tokyo Drift. Whoop. Out. I wish there was like a map or something. Checking for a demon friend. Just to see if they're anywhere. Fridge. Here you are. Another bridge. This song, man, with all the distortion on top of that. Yep, goodbye. I still don't know where I'm going, man. I'm just going out for a drive. I guess maybe this way? I don't know. Ray. Nice. What is up this way? Like I said, I just wish there was like a goddamn map or something, an objective, because I still don't know where I'm going, where I'm heading, what I'm doing. Ow. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. It's gonna go this way, I guess. I don't know where I'm going. Hello. Oh, I'm sorry, that's Demon Vomit, I guess.
Now tomorrow we've got an even bigger show lined up, if you can believe it, with tons of surprises. God bless you all.
Okay.
And remember, we'll always be right here with you down the road. This has been Pastor Todd Roberts wishing you a good night.
Oh, are we done? I heard climatic music. Are we done? End of the road. Yeah, there we go. Nice. 40 minutes. The road ends here, but Am is far from over. We have so much more to show you. Oh. I didn't get to read all that. It just thrust me right back into the game. Okay. Hold on, let's this way over here. Whoa. Whoa. There we go. Who is that? Oh. Dude, I'm sorry for running you over, okay? You okay? Look, it's another guy. Got him. Okay, now I really don't know what I'm doing. Oh. Well. Oh, I missed him. Ooh, nice. Let's run over this guy next. Yeah, there we go. Got his ass. Oh. Shit. Hello, what's going on here? Ah. Okay. Tunnel, huh? Whoops. Ah, that'll buff out. Ah, we'll be okay. I'm still unsure what exactly I'm doing. I do like running this guy over again and again. Ask me why. Ooh, that was a good one. What am I doing here exactly, game? Uh-oh. I think I'm stuck. Yeah, I'm stuck. Well, I mean, I could respond, but I'm also not exactly sure what I'm doing here. So I think I'm gonna call this game here. It was nice though. Let's go back to the title screen. Oh, we can't. It was nice though. Still a little confused as to like what I'm doing and what to do, but the game itself is more than fine. Okay, I'm gonna take a quick break, I think, and we'll be right back with our next game. Okay. BRB. Howdy, folks. I'm sorry about that. What's going on for a little longer than expected. See, that did start to drop frames again, but stopped. That's good. I just went to grab a cookie, so I'm eating that right now. Then we'll go back and do another game. Our next game is going to be Net Time, like trapped in an office dungeon, which is a hell of a long title. Try saying that like 5 times fast. Well drunk. Yeah, I'm excited to play Deltarune next week. I'm mostly spoiler free. I know who the Super Boss is in episode 3. I don't know who it is in episode 4. That's really good though. And Super Boss, you know, the crystal holders, the secret boss. Fortunately, I've been spoiled on who it is for chapter 3. And I also been spoiled on who shows up for the weird route in chapter 4. I started somebody from from Undertale. But that's it. That's all I know. Just those 2 things. Along with out of context, dialogue from various characters. That's about it. The second one is not true? I guess we'll see then. I guess we'll see. But for now, let's do Game Number 3. I'm intentionally being vague. And that time I got trapped in an office dungeon. I do from level 1. I played this demo before. Time I got trapped in an office dungeon on my first day of work. This is my workstation. Feels a little bit more of like a closet, if you ask me, but I guess I can't complain given what they're paying me. Look at all these screens, eesh. I was like they left something running in here. This is kind of a weird room, not like these clouds. What did they need all those cameras for? Is like there's some kind of big button? Who's this now? Miss Kramer, we appreciate you arriving promptly to our session. We are very excited to have you here. Thanks for the opportunity. Lord knows I needed it. Sure, you completed the brief in its entirety. I'll summarize now. For the trial, we are going to be monitoring your vision and basic cognitive functions. The exercises will be fairly involved. The applicant may experience some visual cognitive overexertion. If advisory and migraines, the applicant May request to end the session immediately. Well, that's that. Please feel free to walk around and familiarize with the environment. When ready, press the green button in front of you and enter the elevator. Here's our controls. Now, what's fun about this game is that this is second person. Which is very neat. Do I have my saves? I haven't actually bought Deltarune yet, so I'm going to need to figure out how that works. Today has been vetted for baseline perception and cognition. Subject will proceed. Does she also work here? What's this? Yep. Do I still have them? Yeah, I mean... I still have them. Applicant, I presume. This marks the start of the trial. Your session will begin with control. Swan hallway, and I will need you to walk down and around the corner in order to reach the elevator. It's compatible to reach. Yeah, I figured. Does this trial exceed your physical or mental capability? Yeah, I can do it. Okay, consent recorder. They'll beat you on the next floor. Yeah, just somebody walking down the hallway. I mean, I wish I had this job. They record for wide angles. I'll probably need to pay attention to all of them in order to get the big picture. You were playing a demo? Yes. About, like, what, like 3 years ago or so? Oh, sorry. Yes. No, I haven't changed computers since then. I will say that. Oh, manager. Hey, manager. What's up? Hey, Tiger. How's my new QA captain doing? I hope you're settling in. Hey, yeah, I'm settling in fine. Just seeing what's on these first tapes. Although it doesn't seem like they're doing much here. Are you sure I've got the right tapes? Ha, that's great. Don't worry about the work you're doing and just try to focus on your productivity. I'm sure you'll get into the swing of things. That's great. I'm just curious about... Awesome. Well, I've got to get going. Call me if you need anything. Okay, cool. But real quick, I was actually wondering... Okay, Speedy must have higher priorities. The new employee is completely lost, I guess. Yeah, that's manager for you. Okay, okay, we'll do. Should have used my arms. Oh, okay, fine. Maybe we could just loosen a little. Okay, fantastic. That's everything. Please open the door with the keys on the table. Yep. But how am I? All right. We'll do it. Yeah, because I don't think I have Deltarune the demo downloaded right now. But I mean, it should still be there. So I haven't touched my app data. It's a navigated trial using T to grab at a key. To grab in lieu of hands. Subject demonstrated problem solving as well as willingness to set direction. This is set the direction, or the applicant or a guinea pig. Optimize or thrilled if I use it in real tests. Okay. Signature on the NDA is a reminder if all I say is confidential. We'll be interfacing our revolutionary head-mounted display. Bad and pending. Asking him to do things doesn't work, yeah. 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 I know. Potential ocular abilities relying on the device's neural interface to guide you. It's facts? Okay. I'm not sorry then. Vertigo, extrasensory perception, and mild nausea. My brain feels a little fuzzy. Is that on the list? In the case of circumstances unsurmountable to be handled again, the trial make a good at applicant's request. Is that trial exceed your capabilities? Yeah, we got this. We've got this. Now we have a fun mechanic where we had to turn the other cameras on. Ooh, boy, that's fun. Exceeded sentence of ocular enhancement sickness. We need to phase 2 modifications immediately. So we need that they're doing here. Hey there, fresh meat. We're working hard. How hard are we working? Yeah, definitely hard. Definitely working. Working hard. A good one. Hey, we'll have a new face with a good sense of humor. Yeah, that's me. So what are these tapes for again exactly? Thought I'd be reviewing overnight security footage, but these don't seem... Oh, don't worry, they're not much of a cat. Fairly uneventful. That's why you're here. Might as well call them insecurity footage. Haha. But that was a really good joke, I really think. Alright, well, I gotta run. Keep it up and all. Yep. Hey, where did Clouds go? And where's the researcher at all? Is this Miss Kramer again? Did she dye her hair pink? Wait. Yeah, I don't think that's pink dye. That's just my big brain that I'm ready to put to use. Right, fellas? I have a big brain. Huge. We all know how very smart I am. Oh. Speaking of, I just fucked it up there. My bad. I did not know there was a drop there, actually. Hold on, I lost myself. There we go. There we go. See, I told you guys I had a brain. I am very smart. Master at puzzles. What's a brain, right? What the hell is going on here? Listen, we're already way too deep into this. I see a button. Yeah, that's a button. I hate these puzzles, by the way. There we go. Okay. We opened up the that door there. Give me just 1 second. You'll find out what I'm doing in a second. Trying to look. Is that a 0? Yeah, that's a 0. Okay. There we go. Okay. So we almost have all the pieces. We just need to open that one door to look at what the diamond will be. Wait, that's a diamond, right? Yeah, there we go. What is going on? I mean, we're solving this puzzle. You know, nothing to worry about, am I right? Okay, so heart. Heart is at 3 at the bottom there. We know that because of... I'll explain what's going on. We had to insert we had to do these numbers. And the first number is heart. And we know it's free because this camera here. Let's see, spade is 7. And diamond is 6. And as we saw through the doorway, that club is 0. See? Perfect. Told you, I am the puzzle master. I definitely did this on my first try on my own. Totally. As we all know, I am the cult of first tries. I definitely didn't fuck up the first time. Not at all. Yeah, that's the demo. Neat little puzzle game. Like I said, I am the king of first tries. I do like the second person perspective of that game. Like genuinely, I think the concept is pretty neat, having to look through everything through the lens of the security footage. Can't see your many failures. Yeah, that's why they wanted me in that game. That's why I'm blinded, right? Now, to make up for me having played these last 3 games through already, I'm gonna play a game that I haven't tried yet, and it's a traditional RPG / dungeon crawler type game. Yeah, I mean, it's the Delta Rune brain rot. Yeah. Oh, hello, game. Hold on. It's okay. We're not judging you too harshly. Game, hello. There we go. Let's see, options, let's do full screen, V-synced, scaling, cover assist. What's cover assist? Controller glide, let's do, oh, does this game want me to play with a controller? Camera speed, normal. Sorry, I mean making you draw Noel twice. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, we were all brain rotted by all brain rotted. Let's see. Okay. Let's help. Let's navigate with the arrow keys, confirm with enter. Yep. Okay. Now with that trigger automatic when you step onto them. To interact with using key out of inventory. Be careful you touch. They got her with the hate. You can't pass until you defeat them. Fling. Just push you back. The icon on the right represents a boss. So health here. Okay. Life, love, and sun and earth are all capable heroes. Healers, so I meant to say. Creating characters are some different weight classes equivalent. Okay. Add to the further left thing on the party order. Yep. But the harm with physical attacks are vulnerable to energy damage. Vice versa. Okay. Have more than one of the same aspect, but most persistent effects don't stack with themselves. More than one route for the labyrinth. Serve your MP. Skills can help deal with enemies that are defending or hard to hit. Weapon skills have a bonus. Skills like dispatch that rely on your weapon have the same range as your standard attack. Okay. Okay. Nice. Okay, I think I get it mostly, I think. Let's do this. The tutorials, sure. Like prologue, sure. Alright, let's begin. Welcome to Minerva Labyrinth. This prologue will introduce you to the basics of the game. Let's enter a space or escape C to advance or skip text boxes like this one. Just pass a mob of screaming commuters as you make your way down into the subway station. Most of the lights are out and an unnatural tinkle charges the cool underground air. It's well after midnight, but your eyes take a moment to adjust after weaving the brightly lit city streets. As soon as you pass the security gate, your communication prism sparkles to life, and the cheerful face of your operational support appears in front of you. Minerva Squad, this is Diana. We read you entering the station. The hate was last seen barreling down there somewhere. Make sure any civilians in here are safe and track it down and eliminate it. It's our opportunity to stop one of the hate before it creates a new labyrinth. City Transit has already halted all train service in response to the attack. Don't worry about that. We're detecting some minor distortions down there, though. So proceed with caution. I know this is your first time out and things are happening fast, but don't worry. Got us. I'll be in contact every step of the way. Middle-aged man in a bright yellow vest. Okay. Yep. Here's what your main worker for the station speaks hastily as you approach. The hell? Did he just not just see everyone run out of here screaming? Some big monster thing is coming through here. Indigo, if you're going to convention, I suggest you get a cab. Well, you're here to kill it. Dressed like that? Are you nuts? Look, the station's evacuated and all of our exits are locked down. Yeah, I don't care. Leave me open for you. You hear me? If you're serious about chasing that thing, you'll have to extend maintenance bridge. There's no other way across right now. Oh. Turn down the cape. Like shadower and rush into the areas leaving you in the darkness. Okay. Storage room beyond the door looks a fair bit cleaner than the rest of the area. First aid station in this room. Could we restore your party? Okay. Ah, okay. Yep. Okay. Not that much. Kazoos and more. Not that much more, apparently. Okay. Chocolate Kiss. It's their healing items. Comment in the field. You can add. Yep. Okay. Oh, I thought I saw something on the ground. My bad. I think it was a cursor that I had from my mouse, which you can't see, but it's like bright and yellow. Out there, the work was divided into two panels. First group, it's up close. Okay. Group can't be fetched for which attack and small defense. Okay. Look at these things. Well, that person is taking a lot of damage there. Damn, okay. Let's see how Elias. Okay. Shoot. Kill that motherfucker. Yeah, I assume that that symbol is for applying. Yep. Okay. Damn. Oh, nice. They missed too. What's vengeance? Okay. Let's back out of that. There we go. 7 points each. Found 12 RM. Open the box for a soft piss. Cares about it has done it, yeah. Your herds are too. Yep. Okay. Gonna go this way. Wait, I thought. Oh, or is it this way? Yeah, it's this way, sorry. Okay, so we're all healed up. Wait, are we not healed up? Here we go. Okay. Can't think of anything else. Whatever, whip. Of course, there are a few tiny gemstones emitting fake magic. You should swap these into your medallions to manifest new equipment. So much weapons. Waves can strike enemies one row away. Close can strike any target. Okay. Okay. Let's do that. Let's see. Let's keep the broadsword. Let's see. Okay. Bump. I like the little bump message whenever I walk into a wall. The first person off only. Yep. Yep. Okay. There we go. I don't know what that is, but it's okay. I do like the Atari-esque noises, by the way. It's fun. There we go. Oh, I did not quite mean to do that. Here we go. Yeah, let's heal. Nice. Even better. Point of interest, okay. Sure. Giant switch, protected metal. Metallic screeching from just outside the door lets you know that the maintenance bridge is now extended. Perfect. Let's just use up our attacks here. Okay. Let's heal Mila, whatever. Kind of don't need that, to be honest. Ooh, that's a crit. Nice. Let's do the second snarl. There we go. Nice. Two indicators of healing magic. Okay. I mean, I think we're pretty set as far as healing goes right now. It's fucked. I assume that RM is currency of some kind. Okay. It's okay. No, sorry. A lot of stuff to remember here. Okay, hold on. Here we go. Kinda don't like that. Sure. Assuming the other side of the door is collapsed. Okay. My bad. Stop leaving your food in here, Tony. Let's steal Tony's food. Keep the locked door. Okay. Let's go here. He is somewhere the quietest way to the stock room. Okay. Oh, hi, Antiquity. Welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, let's save, I guess. File 1. Alright, let's fight this hate. That's a good start. Let's see. Let's do Burning Smite. The middle one. Eventually I'm gonna go back and, you know... Eventually you're gonna go back to, heal / recover my MP. Eventually. I'm doing well. Here we go. Let's do this. There we go. Kinda don't need to do that right now. I mean, actually, do you know what? I will just clear the blind debuff. There we go. Oh, I did not clear the blind debuff. That sucks. Alright, stunned. Gonna do that. Like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the other things so I can heal again. Plus, get my MP back. Did you just kill those things? Who are you? Hang on, let me unbar the door. I can't talk. Dang, as the shells move away from the door. Okay. Well, I'll talk with this guy first. Very frightened young man in light blue polo huddles near the rear of the stockroom. His name tag says Jay. He breathes a huge sigh of relief as you approach. Oh man, I thought they were gonna kill me. Thank you. But those dog things tore the door apart like it was paper. How the heck are you still alive? If you can do it, does that mean you're here to kill that big one? I saw it jump the beeline tracks outside. It didn't see me, but those other ones did. I think everything's locked down, so if you're still here, you'll need to extend the bridge to get to it. Here, have a key. Okay, we got the key. Didn't tell my boss that I had this. Maybe what he asked says he found it on the corpse or something. Okay. Let's see how well that'll do. I was gonna run with everyone else, but that pack kill trapped me in here. I ain't going anywhere now. Until it's safe. Just hurry before they find me again. Jay quickly bars the door. Oh, okay. Thanks, Jay. Let's see if I remember where the bridge, Extendo Bridge is. There it is. I still love the bump effect. Alright, is this the right one? Nope. I always forget that. It's this one all the way down here. Perfect. Okay. It was this door, right? Yeah, there we go. And then our hard pull, you extend the western and mains bridge. This one doesn't protect as well as the first. That's good. The switch moves easily, and the eastern mains bridge glides into place, leading back the way you came. Perfect. Oh yeah, I did go for these rooms. I wasn't sure. Let's go this way. Hey guy. There's a sharp chill pierces your chest like icy talons closing around your heart. You recover from the shock at the room. The frigid sensation refuses to leave you. The squad for detecting a major phase variance near your current location. It's like this area is already being deformed by the hate's presence. It must be close by. Hurry and destroy it before it does any more damage. Ah, okay. I'm gonna see what this is first. Check out the opening has been torn into the north wall. Spilled merchandise lies scattered amidst broken tile and concrete. Okay. Alright, let's go back to fighting. Damn. There we go. Yeah, this person is just a dedicated healer, more or less. Alright. Gonna try. Here we go. I'm gonna do igniting ring on this one. Oh, resistance, okay. First time that ever came through for that. Let's heal you. Perfect. Nice. See what this is. Shows us dark into room. It's not clear whether shelf is already abandoned or erased by the hate. Just bump, bump. Massive shadows through the gate to the south. Resist your attempt to illuminate it, but you can clearly make out three burning green eyes along glinted metal. Master of this labyrinth is waiting beyond this gate. You can escape from a boss once you engage, or you are fully prepared. Okay. Well, first what we're gonna do is go all the way back. To make sure we're fully stocked up. Yeah, this room here. Okay. Here we go. Perfect. Now let's... I mean, I guess it doesn't really matter. I haven't really commented on the music yet, but it's alright. I like the bass line quite a bit. I'm gonna save real quick. Save. Save here. There we go. Usually by wicked skill. Track changes the labyrinth. You can't tell what a switch does. Okay. Oh, hello, room. Oh my god. Okay, well. Yeah, let's heal the front row a bit, shall we? Damn. Ow. Probably should do. Yeah, let's do igniting ray on that. Sure. Okay. One's killed at least. Damn. Nice. Okay, the middle one's dead. Just gonna defend for now. Damn. Damn! Okay. Oh my god, this one just... Okay, I need to heal Elias again. Elias? There we go. Okay. But eventually use. I think you hear distant clattering, but it's hard to be sure. Okay, I see a big exclamation mark there. I guess telling me that something opened over there, but first... Oh, okay. So, boss right there. Got it. That is the boss I was warning about earlier. First, we are going to heal up. And I'm gonna run all the way back. All the way back here. Are you kidding me? There was one right there. Oh well. Bless you. Are you kidding me? Alright, let's save. File 2. Oh, hello. Distance tricks, yeah. Skinju. Sit down the snarl just to see if I can get rid of it. Do that. There we go. The designs are wild on these. Yeah, I really do like the enemy designs quite a bit. Damn. I was just kill that off. Just gonna keep our healer defending. Ooh, okay. Damn, nice. It's gonna deal with the raw damage there. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. Here I'm gonna use tenacity on the front row. Perfect. Let's see. Ooh, my character has been marked. Gonna do this again. Detonate. There we go. Just defend. Alright, that's not the greatest. But she's still alive. Let's defend again. Okay. Damn. All right. Yeah, this guy just keeps dodging all my attacks. Hit for 6. I mean, it's better than nothing. Okay. You're not the one with the debuff. Heal. Oh, nice. Do you have skill to improve accuracy? Yeah, it is true. It is true. I could have done that. I was just hoping that they were gonna reach the end. The hate lets out a bone-rattling howl and crashes to the floor, shaking the ground. For a moment, it begins to evaporate into heavy black smoke, and the icy sensation around your heart begins to fall. It takes a job, Minerva squad. I knew you could do it. Return to headquarters as soon as you can. Dr. Champier wants to speak with you right away. When you're ready, just head for the stairs north of your position. I'll see if I can just override the gate controls from here and open it for you. Don't want to try and explain this to the city right now. It'll take the rest of the night. Fair enough. Alright, where am I heading? Okay. Alright. What is this? Here we go. Exiting the subway. You touch your medallions to deactivate your powers. Your weapons and armors vanish in a flash of colorful light, leaving you in your street clothes once more. Headquarters is only a few blocks from the station. It's a small, unadorned building downtown, formerly a bank and recently renovated for the Minerva project at Dr. Champier's personal expense. Apparently, her research grant didn't extend this far. Of course. As usual, the Great Hall is quite empty, though you can hear Dr. Crow banging on something in her workshop. You should probably check in with Diana first. She's in operations, second door on the left. Read your equipment and get information about your next mission. You can return here from a labyrinth any time. Be sure to meet up with your allies and visit the recovery station before you head out. Okay. Alright, let's check with Diana first. This room is lined wall to wall with a array of monitoring equipment, both mundane and magical. In the middle of it is Diana, a stocky young woman in a metal maiden t-shirt. Who is presently sitting in her chair, idly spinning in circles. Aside from each other, Diana is a member of the team you know best. She joined the Minerva project as head of operations. Right out of college and worked closely with you as you learn to control your powers. And it might have information or other insights about your upcoming missions. She can also pull you out of a labyrinth if your squad is wiped out, but this will cost you a lot of remnants. Diana stops spinning as you enter and throws her fists up in the air. Woohoo! Yeah, you kicked its butt. How did you like trying out those powers for real? Pretty cool, right? You're all about it later, but you better go see Dr. Champion first. I'll let her know you're back. She's right through those double doors. Thank you, Diana. Okay, the kitchen and break room also has a cache of first aid supplies to treat minor wounds. The small television in the corner is tuned to a local news station. House is a magical charging station. The experimental magic device can re-energize the crystals that power your medallions. Until you'll need friends to. Oh, okay, that's what the remnants are. My bad. And the 10 guns are pouring from outside the subway station. Approximately 12:37 this morning, when it is described attempt by nightmarish creatures made out of black smoke. People have been hospitalized with significant injuries. No deaths, that's good. Jason plays a grainy cell phone video of what can only be your squad dispatching a group of 8. It's hard to make out. They've been shot in dim light from the other side of its security gate. Despite saying their video has not been authenticated, but it appears to show a group of Star Sailor cosplayers battling the unknown creatures. Are we witnessing the first wave of a terrifying new threat, or simply a viral marketing stunt gone too far? Of course, they hate us. It's classic. Advanced technology, created magical devices, and several workbenches piled with spare parts. When the lab coat in blue French braid has your head buried in some partially assembled project. Crowd can exchange the remnants you find in the field for new equipment, as well as buy back anything you don't need. Okay. What's on the list today, Crow? When the lab coat speaks without looking up from work. Oh, you're back? That was quick. Can you come here? Can you come back in a bit? I'm almost done here. Okay. Before I do anything, I'm just gonna save just in case. There we go. Sitting behind a large desk cluttered with books and research materials is a tall black woman in a sharp blue suit. Her slightly graying hair is tied back in long braids. This is Dr. Regine Champier, the anthropologist and paranormal researcher leading the Minerva project. I cannot talk right now. I am so sorry. Regine recently sought out the 5 of you one by one to request you join the project. She has been excellent explicit about her reasons for choosing you. She sets down a pair of reading glasses and stands as you enter the room. Welcome back, squad. I think we can call this first mission a success. And it's reporting that some commoders were injured in attack under the circumstances. I don't know that we could have reacted any faster. Sorry about the trial by fire. The hate force our hand suitor Daniel plan. We've proven now beyond any doubt that you're ready for them. Good, thank you. Don't know much about the hate, but as far as we know, they don't like to venture out of their holes. We never expected one to just come up out of nowhere and attack such a crowded area. I hope this is a sign of things to come. At any rate, now that that's dealt with, I have something a bit less urgent I'd like you to look into. A few weeks ago, not long before the 5 of you joined us, we uncovered evidence of hate activity around a decommissioned hospital building on the north side of town. Of course, it's a hospital building. The building was the east side of Einstadter Memorial before they opened their new facility. We have no idea how long the hate has been there, but there's no doubt that they twisted it into a labyrinth by now. I need you to enter the labyrinth and eliminate any and all hate from the premises. Be advised though, this won't be like the subway station. You haven't encountered a true labyrinth before now. Frankly, none of us really know what we can expect. All we know is that they're a sort of perverted mirror of the real world. Be ready for anything. That's all, squad. I know you've had a long night, so be sure to rest up before you head back out. Check with Dr. Crow before you go. She's been working on some new equipment for you. Yep. Where do we rest? Or is it, okay, this is the same report from earlier. Oh, I got a description of her. I got a description of her this time. Okay, it's just a green plus. Got it. I'm just gonna visit Crow first. This small, middle-aged woman of indigenous descent is presumably Dr. Vivian Crow, whom you've heard about but haven't seen until today. She drops in an odd tool of some sort into her coat pocket, then offers each of you a brisk handshake. Hey, welcome back. I don't think we've been introduced yet. I'm Regine's research partner. Just call me Crow. Pleased to meet you. Sorry about the mess. I'm still getting set up in here. All this stuff is from my lab at the university. There's still a lot we don't understand about the hate and about those robes you're wearing, but we figured out how to enchant, well, gemstones. I'm so sorry. I'm yawning a lot. That isn't because of the game. I am just getting tired. But you manifest more powerful equipment. Fortunately, the raw materials are hard to come by. We're working on sourcing the gemstones, but I'll need a lot of the magical residue that we call remnants. Find them in the labyrinth, so left behind by the hate you destroy. I hate to say it. You're really the only ones who can possibly bring back any back right now. Regina's sending you out again. It's sincere. I still have a few gemstones on hand. If you brought back any remnants from the subway, see what I can make for you. Sure. Good for you to know how those things really work. Oh, these are dialogue options. Crystal in the center is actually, well, not alive exactly, but something close to it. We have no idea where they come from, but their source of your powers. The crystal draws power from those 6 core gemstones arranged around it. That's where your equipment comes from. We figured out how to enchant new gems and swap them out, but we can't yet alter the core properties of the crystal. Frankly, I'm scared to even try. Its power will protect. Menu die. Yeah, gotcha. Let's look at the net outside the carrier. Going around the world as art pieces and such for centuries. Nobody knew what they were, but whichever gemstones might once have been attached to them are long gone. Regine moved heaven and earth to get them all together here. Medallions in the arcane circuitry inside are of our own design, but this is old magic we're toying with. Those 5 crystals are all we've got, so take care of them. Okay, I'm gonna see what we have. Oh, okay. The tiara would be good. Wait, hold on. Yeah, give me a second, Crow. I'm just gonna check quick. How much is it to restore? Okay. I'm just gonna do that first. Oh. Before I can't. Magic is your defense. Yep. Let's see. Let's go back to armor. Let's get. What's miscellaneous? Hold on. What's miscellaneous? Accuracy. That would be good. Defense. So, cotton gloves. Okay. The weapon for the boss. I remember. I remember that. Vaguely. I could check that out real quick. Let's see. There we go. Let's see, let's do. Yeah, I do not RPG all too often. Okay, who has the lowest accuracy actually? Okay, everyone has the same accuracy. Okay. Lucky here is getting dropped from chat a few times. No worries. No worries at all. So I'm gonna get this to you, I think. Let's see. And I'll give the cotton gloves to you since you had the lowest attack. Okay. We're gonna save here. There we go. But yeah, I do not RPG all too often. I'm sorry, where? There's Crow. I got lost momentarily. Been working with Regine for a long time, almost since we first rediscovered the magic. My modern engineering techniques, ancient magic is beyond fascinating. So I started my career actually of electronical engineering. Nowadays what I do is more like magical R&D. Especially since we started this project, my role here is to give you the best possible tools. If I hate the rest of to you, I'm afraid. Know her better than I do. I met her a few times before we really launched this project, since she worked with Regine as a undergrad research assistant for a couple of years. If I worked with her directly until now. She's a smart girl, no question, but is she really taking this seriously? The hate aren't just theoretical anymore, they're here now, for real, which means that this project is suddenly life and death. I hope she understands that. Brilliant woman, you may not be aware of this, but her theories on arcane lattice manifestation are the foundation of the entire Minerva project, putting these theories into practice is where I come in. I'm getting pretty tired of academia, but I stick around because I enjoy the work that I do with Regine. Thankfully, she mostly handles the bureaucracy and funding. I just make stuff work. Yeah. I have to work then. Alright. Thank you, Crow. Let's, I assume I leave this way. Yep. The outside the hospital looks like any other, though abandoned. As you approach the main entrance to your communication prison, lights up a call from headquarters. Nervous, what is it, Diana? We read you've approaching the hospital building, but your signal is starting to break up. Due to the dimensional phase interference, we'll try to keep an eye on you, but there's not much we can do from here. There's no hurry this time. We don't know what you're going to find in there, so advance with caution and don't try to take the whole place in one go. Things get ugly, don't hesitate to return to your headquarters to regroup. Remember, Labyrinth isn't just an old building. The hate will twisted it into something else. You're likely to run into traps, so we should never have those speed safe. And out. Serves a brilliant color. Sprouts. Verse 4. Street clothes melt away as the dazzling light surrounding you hardens into armor and weapons. We had the power of God and enemy on our sides. Superhuman energy electrifies your body and mind, and you begin to sense a chilling evil seeping from this place. Curiously, the sliding glass doors are still powered and equally invite you inside. As they close again behind you, the light of the sun arrows and winks out as if a black curtain has been drawn over the entrance. Welcome to the first labyrinth. From now on, I'll be able to do explore. Yep, okay, gotcha. What is that? Oh, okay, from this entrance. Just doing it, yeah. Yep. Okay, so I'm gonna save here immediately before I do anything. Doop. Emergency room, we will begin encountering wandering groups of hate in this labyrinth. Your powers to sense what they hate are nearby. You can't tell exactly how close they are. Okay, top right. Okay. Ah, okay. Yeah, I see the I didn't know what the eyes were for, but now I see. Several identical care units in the emergency ward, nothing left but some empty supply cabinets. The supplies remain in the empty, dusty room to the west, save for a leaking cardboard box. Let's go to find everything in the dungeon level before moving on. If there are areas of map you can't seem to reach, you need to come back later or find a path back from another level. Okay. Well, let's try our first combat encounter here. Yeah, these enemies are a little bit more sturdier. Well, I suppose I can't bring her back, right? Oh, okay. Never mind, I can't bring her back. Oh my god, she's about to go down again. Yeah, this is rough. God damn it. Okay. I'm gonna do that. Shit. Okay. Well, I tried. Oh, I thought it was somebody else I had. Okay, well, I'm not going to be able to... Okay. Get me out of here. Thank you. Alright, everyone's still shattered. What's this? What's this vote to save, I think? If I ever did. You know, having our first encounter wipe more than half of my party. Okay. It's very difficult to know as you can't defeat one with another. Okay. Yeah, I'm going to save scum there, that's for sure. And crashes against the gate to the west with a bang, and you see nothing beyond but a fleeting shadow. Okay. Let's see how this fight goes. There we go. Damn it. Let's kill you. Yeah, this one's a lot more manageable. My characters haven't died immediately. So, you know, that's an improvement. That's an improvement, I say. I'm gonna save a little bit more often, I think. Okay, that feeds back there. Still stings though. Oof, yeah. Alright. Hey, we got more healing. That's good. Alright, the eyes have went up a little bit more. It's getting warmer. Yep. Okay. Yeah, let's see, it's a chocolate kiss. There. Okay. It's gonna deal a little bit of damage. Oh. Alright. Oh, there's still. I didn't know there was still skipping. I'm gonna play that a little bit differently. Do blade boomerang on the one in the back. Defend. You heal yourself. Okay. Good. Defend. You defend. There we go. Let's save again. Okay. Oop. I did not notice. I did not notice enemies were in this room. Okay. Damn it. Well. Surprise! Shit. Okay. I was hoping that I could maybe do a pittance of damage here. Okay. Well, Okay. Honestly, at this point, it should probably be healing, but it's okay. They're not healing, but defending. But I don't think you're gonna live past this encounter anyway. Oh, I can hit the back rows. Okay. That's really good to know, honestly. Well, with that attack, anyway. The one earlier, Ignite. Okay. Well... Just gonna get defending. Oh, well, I'm not gonna get that again for now. Let's see what else we can grab. Okay. Let's explore this area just a little bit more thoroughly. You know the way out a little bit more. That was a fight from before, right? Well, if I couldn't do it with a full party, not gonna do it with like... Okay. Door gate one way. Nope. Nope, I meant to go. Ah, fuck. Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to flee. I'm gonna try to flee. Yeah. Is everyone okay? No. Just honestly not. All right. And also, your Rob should sell things to Crow, actually. Yeah, let's sell. Okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little bit of party management real quick. Wrong thing. Wrong thing again. Okay. And we're gonna talk with her again. Let's do sell the leather whip and then leopard bodice. Okay. First I am gonna save here first. Hold on. Okay. See, bye. Let's go see what we can find real quick. Let's see. Okay. Let's get the iron rapier. Get this to you. Sure. All right. Let's try it again. Does it say progress? Yeah, definitely. Okay. I mean, I was just making sure. All right, well. Just gonna do that. Okay. Let's defend. Attack you. Damn. Okay. Let's heal Myla. And okay, the one time that I decided to defend the view. Damn. Okay. Good. All right. Yeah, that first encounter. Damn. Oh, this is the same one from before. Okay. First I'm going to save, I guess. Okay. Okay. Tenacity on the front row. All right. Kill you. Attack you. Attack you. There we go. Hmm. Chocolate kiss to Monica. Perfect. Damn it. My God. There we go. Defend. Monica, your accuracy. God damn it. There we go. There we go. Save over this file. Okay. Ooh, item. Sure. Sound assault. Enemies. That's the answer. Okay. Damn. Okay. Nice. Save here. File 10. Okay. I'm gonna try this fight. This shouldn't be too bad, I don't think. We'll see. If I can hit the target, that would be even better. Makes a big difference in here. Gotcha. Gotcha. Let's do that. There we go. Oop, I didn't mean to defend, but that's okay. Ooh. Alright. Detonate. They're hacking through the vine-like haze that choked the passage. It's up into an open-air atrium. Despite it being midday, no sunlight reaches this courtyard. Air is all fresher. A few plants remain, but a bubbling stone fountain surrounded by benches, sofas at its center. Upon closer examination, there's a lever inside the base of the fountain, up beneath the surface of the water. The fountain is spewing acid that burns to the touch. You can't reach the lever like this. Okay, okay. Fine. Okay. I was about to say, because I have a bad feeling about this. I was not wrong. Wait. Yeah, let's do this. One sound for the count. Awesome. Well. Gonna do this. Just, and there's still, lucky RNG that they're still attacking pretty almost like every time still. And will you just not die? There we go. Eepifying. Go eep! Go eat, Max! I promise I won't be going anywhere. Okay. Few child-sized tables and chairs dot this. Oh, go to hell to eep. Do bonus damage. Oh, okay. Okay, gotcha. That's really good to know. Yeah, I'm gonna start Delta Rune as soon as you leave. Yeah. Nah. Okay. Oh, so we're in the, okay. Some walls and obstacles are loose in the country. Pass through if you see a suspicious blank spot. Meant there may be a secret passage nearby. Oh. Interesting. Worn teddy bear. Shiny brass key. Gold pile of discarded organs. Hear a giggle from behind you. Two green-eyed children in pale blue outfits are fidgeting in the doorway, watching you. Sup? Giggling to the floor as skeletal serpents blow away tear free from their bodies. Oh! Well, alright. That happened. Fleeing is not an option. Well, that's what I get. Have a good night, Max. Hi, Fear. I am dying. Just in time. Just in time. Alright. This is a really good demo though. I am enjoying it. Sorry to curse you. No, it's okay. That run was cursed by itself, I think. I'm gonna give it one more attempt, and I'll call it that. Call it a stream in general, that is, because as I said, I am getting a little tired myself. Yeah, this is a challenging game. I like the popping in and out here. Yeah. Versus Funhouse. I do not want to go inside of a room called the Nurse's Funhouse. Hold on. Hold on, what? Oh.
You did 20 of 200 health, but I did that the entire.
Trix is playing Smash Brothers behind me, and he just stun locked poor King K. Rool over there as Ken. Trying to remember. Trying to remember where I was. This way, right? Okay. Oh, hello, friends. Yeah, I'm gonna defend as my backliners for now because the scavenger, yeah. Or not the scavenger, I forgot the name of the enemy in the back. My bad. This thing. Oh my god. I'm going to use my... Yeah, I noticed. I noticed I ordered it. But I'm very, very stubborn. Okay. Well, I tried healing her. That's unfortunate. Vital Spark on Mila. There, one's already dead. Perfect. I'm just trying to stall this battle out just a little bit so I can have her heal. Perfect. Okay. Yeah, so we need the Oop. Okay. There we go. Nice crit. I know I have the ability of increasing my accuracy. Don't worry. I'm gonna assume that I still don't have the item for that. I'm gonna assume it's not the key. Let's go this way. What? Oh, okay. Okay, let's heal the front row off. Okay. Yep. Detonate you. Resisting. That's not good. It's also not good. Okay. God damn it. Hey, we found a head nurse's key. Nice. That's a good thing. And it's a dead end. Okay. Well... might not have gone perfectly. But, yeah. Just gonna allow the team wipe here. Just to bring back. Okay, so I'm gonna save here. I'm gonna call that for the stream and that for this game for now. Maybe I'll come back for the demo at another point. Although more than likely I'll probably just wait for the full release. Yeah, that was a really neat demo though. I've been playing mostly horror games for the past couple of days, so it was nice with something, you know, playing something a little bit different. Something a little bit more challenging than the other games, that's for sure. Yeah, of course. Yeah, okay, yeah, I did include the the game and the pin post, my bad. I wasn't sure or not. I'll definitely give your game a wish list. I did not have it previously, but there we go. That's because I wish listed a lot of games I didn't know your game was under until the other day. Yeah, I'll add that to the wish list for sure. Yeah, that was a neat game. I quite enjoyed that. I think I believe I played 4 games tonight. All 4 games were pretty neat. Yes, and before Roto E gives me shit for it, yes, I know I need to work on thumbnails. I know. But thank you everyone for joining on in. It was a lot of fun. This is probably going to be my last Next Fest stream. I'm going to be focusing down on writing posts for some of the games that I played. Probably not every single game that I played is going to get its own review, but you know. I'm actually not sure if somebody else has taken Minerva Labyrinth. I'll also check that. Oh, thank you for the follow. I don't know why the notification. Oh, why is the notification over there? What? What? Why is it over there? Oh, I'm so upset. Also, where is my... Hold on, where's my stream activity? Hold on, why is OBS like this all of a sudden? My OBS is just not... My OBS is just not organized right now. There we are. Yeah, thank you Antiquity for... No, I swear my OBS setup is not the same. I don't know what happened. Like, I swear to you. I'll try to figure that out later. That's not my biggest concern. But yeah, thank you everyone for joining on in. Let's go see if I can find somebody else playing Next Fest games. And bring you guys there. You're welcome, Antiquity. Thank you. Hope you have a good evening. Alright, none of my friends are playing Next Fest games. Alright, well, in the case I suppose I'll just log off then. Thank you everybody and have a good evening. See you on Saturday more than likely, unless I actually feel up for streaming tomorrow, which I probably won't. Take care.